go.
I like how good friends they are.
Yeah.
On today's episode, Selena, Destiny, Tara Shaw, and welcome to Final Girls.
It's our 2024 calendar!
It's our Final Girls 2024 calendar.
Our horror hotties calendar.
That's right, survivors. You asked for it, and here it is. With pictures of us and horror icons.
So get yours today before it's sold out. And survive with us all year long.
Shaheem, how do we thank you enough for all the love and support you always show us? You are such an amazing survivor and we love you so much. Thank you. Hi, Bestie Berry. Thank you again so much for another awesome super thanks. We love you so much. Thank you. Pre-Millennial Jen. Thank you so much for your super thanks. We love you so very much. Thank you. Mwah.
Back to the show.
Welcome to Final Girls, where you survive horror films along with us.
And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel.
And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our lovely Final Girls content. And share us with your friends.
Yes. Well, it looks like today we are still going to be continuing our Cabinet of Curiosities. So I guess let's see what the next one is going to be. The Autopsy. Sounds gruesome.
Yeah.
More gore.
Yeah.
The Empty Man, from the director of The Empty Man. Do you
I
guys
don't
know that one?
No.
I don't
But
know
do you
anything
see
about
how
that.
something is growing out of his body?
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Gross. There was an episode of X-Files. I swear, I think I've talked about it on with you ladies before, but when I was little, yeah, it's nasty. When I was little, you know, you're little, and you get up out of bed, you're like, I'm going to get myself a glass of water. So I go into the kitchen, and my parents are on the couch over here, watching the TV over here, and I'm just like standing next to them. They have no idea that I'm there. I'm just having a glass of water next to them while they're watching X-Files. And Scully is opening up some person for an autopsy, and she's like, "Whoa, this person has a lot of guts." And all of a sudden it goes, and it's like this giant worm inside of him. And I screamed to high heaven. Like, I was just like, my parents were like, they didn't know I was there. And for years after that, I don't know what season that was, but I'm sure it wasn't near the end. And my parents continued to watch X-Files after we went to bed. And so I'd hear the theme music. Yeah. And I would run down the hall back to my bedroom and just like, oh my God, it's happening. And just, ugh.
You're like, no, thank you. You're like, that's enough, thank you.
Yeah,
no, I'm
no.
good. Oh, so this is giving you that same queasy feeling.
Yeah, it is. Like, like an autopsy. It's an autopsy and it looks like there's wormies. And I'm like,
I feel like these are pretty gruesome, like as we've been watching them.
Yeah.
So already looking at this picture, I think we know what we are ready for, you know. So being that we're not ready, are you guys ready to see how this is gonna go?
Definitely.
Yep. All right, let's go. The Autopsy.
This is it, Final Girls. Your big break in TV. Welcome to prime time.
You like that shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just so pretty. Spiders are so fascinating. They're just really scary.
So many stars. It almost doesn't look like stars.
Oh no!
Oh!
They turned it into a wall.
Oh, I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Lining.
Oh wonder if it's a coal mine.
Looks like it.
That's so bad for you.
Scary. Can you imagine how scary that is?
No.
They're going deeper?
Yep. They sure are.
Oh wow.
No. Someone's on the top of it. What? That looks like from another time.
It's a bomb.
Oh, it's gonna explode and have buggies?
Yeah. Like, oh.
Oh my god. I wonder if anybody else like even suspects that something more than just a cave-in happened.
Oh my gosh.
Probably not.
Oh, that's so sad.
Did you see the high dad?
Yeah. Oof. Wonder what's wrong with him.
10 men dead.
9 men. And one inhuman son of a bitch.
And one what?
Inhuman.
It is the position of the coroner's office that death benefits shall only accrue to dependents of those whose deaths arise out of the course of their employment, not merely in the course of their
Wow.
Bullshit.
Death by lunatic does not obtain.
Oh, so they did know that it was somebody.
He just about ordered me to find cause for a second autopsy in the city.
If they had their way, the families wouldn't see a dime to bury their men with. It's unconscionable.
What am I going to find, Nate? Was there a bomb?
The investigators concluded that there was strong presumptive evidence of a bomb.
And what do you think?
I think I'm cursed
Cursed.
for laxity and uselessness. The innocent get punished and everything is just dust. I think I'm cursed by the Lord, I truly do.
Nate, I've known you 40 years. From the bottom of my heart, you're not that special. That's ego. Who are you to claim special qualities of sin from the rest of us? If you're cursed, we're all cursed. And I meant that in the nicest possible way.
I meant that in the nicest possible way.
You're right.
When my OCD was at its worst, I would think stuff like that and be like, I can't be too happy because then the universe is going to punish everybody else by striking me down and doing this. And my therapist was like, you're not that special. And I was like, oh my God, cool.
2 months ago, man came up missing. About a week later, a lady who ran the laundromat, she disappears. 6 people, just over a month, disappear. My deputies and I, we might as well have stayed in bed all the good we did.
Oh my God.
Open it! What are you waiting for?
Oh, you want to get the civilians away from there?
Right?
The children?
Yeah, that's weird.
They all want to know.
Yeah.
Wasn't having work. It was knife work.
Wow.
Ugh.
Butchered, clean. But butchered meat will bleed, even after you drain it. There wasn't one goddamn drop of blood. It was Dallas fish meat. One more.
Ooh.
Saw him over here. Wrap him up, plant him back up in that tree.
What?
Yes, sir. You men, you hunters?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, consider yourself posse comitatus. Whatever left out will be back for it. Take out that ridge over there. Good. Yeah.
Better spots over there, sir. It's a better view of the path there.
Yeah, well, okay. Obviously, I've got the right man for the job. You guys take first watch. We'll be back in 5 hours. Then a piss and a spit, and went right back. Owens. Dodge.
I got to like, whenever it was, got to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come in, Dodge.
I wouldn't volunteer to go out there by myself to find a body like that. No way. To find parts of him. Oh!
Is the bag empty?
Yep. It's the empty bag. Ugh.
Next morning, I got a call from the sheriff over in Rake Hill. Says our corpse resembled a man named Abel Doherty. He'd been missing too. He was last seen at a bar called Trucker's Tavern during that onion snow we had.
During that what?
I thought he said onion storm.
That's what I heard.
I'm like, maybe it's the kind of storm that I haven't heard about before.
Right, because it's
And
like
layers. It's got layers.
layered storm.
Eddie Sykes, what the hell are you doing here? I thought we was friends.
Yeah, of course we go.
Where'd you go, Eddie? I mean, you just stopped.
Like I said, I'm Joe Allen.
Why are you doing this?
I'll tell you, but not here. Somewhere quiet. We don't want these yokels hearing, do we?
His eyes
He's
doing
like
something
an
weird?
alien or
His eyes are doing something weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe he was possessed.
Friends. Good friends. I mean, you said so, didn't you? Maybe best friends. I asked me to drive you home. Home? Do it now. You need a ride.
No.
Let's have your keys, you big one. Come on.
He doesn't want to. He's saying no over and over.
That's so sad. So he can do some sort of a mind control. I don't know who said alien or something like that.
The mom
but-
was like kind of like weird.
Yeah.
So maybe that guy was his friend, but now he's like possessed by the alien or something.
Yeah, that's a really.
He was reported missing 9 months ago. Told a buddy of his he was going hiking in the woods. Wanted to check out a meteor shower.
Oh my god. Yup.
Never came back to work. A week later, he shows up in Bailey under the name of Joe Allen. Understand you've got a Joe Allen staying here?
Ugh. Oh. And that's the ball?
What is this?
I'm sure I don't know.
He said that he.
Woods.
That's right. You found it during that meteor shower. I hate it.
Alien.
It smells and it's got hairs on it. I asked him to toss it in the bin, but he gave me such a look.
Oh my god, they're taking it.
Sheriff?
That guy. It's him.
Joe Allen!
Are you freeze?
That's it, hold it.
They just brought it to him.
They did.
So as soon as they were up there and they were walking like towards there, I was just shaking my head.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Wait.
Oh, this is what happened.
thought this is how it happened.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit! Get it back up here! There's another way out of there. Secondary escape. I want you to get out of there. We'll there. Back. Out of the way, out of the way.
He can't pull the elevator back up. Ooh. He's bleeding somehow, somewhere. It's on his collar.
Yep.
You think Alan set off the explosion?
Maybe it has something to do with that damn ball of his.
Of course it has something to do with the damn ball.
What I can't figure out is how did he know that thing was in my car?
He could have made it to the tree line.
He fetched that damn trophy of his, knowing that he was boxed in. That doesn't make any sense. Carl, what's going on?
I have stomach cancer. 6 months left, they say.
How sad.
It's okay. That's how it goes. No point complaining. We're all heading for the same destination.
Is there like no stars? Are you seeing stars? It seems really dark.
No, it just seems really dark. I didn't see any stars.
How low do we get that temperature?
36. Won't go no lower. Some kind of leak.
That should be cold enough.
Bring a table from the meat plant and I'd like a gurney.
Thank you, Deputy Davis. That's just fine.
Here, get on back. We need a setup.
I'm sorry that we don't have a real facility. Brought a generator down from the mine and some work lights. We got you set up as best we could there. The phone's not hooked up, but there's a payphone down at the gas station.
I couldn't have asked for anything more, my friend.
Ready to steal? Seems like they only got as far as the boots, I'm afraid.
I'll have to thank them.
Having crazy thoughts with this thing, Carl.
Let it lie, Nate. You need to go sleep.
Just didn't want to leave you with this. Are you sure you're up to this?
Take off the badge and lie down.
I like how good friends they are.
Yeah, like he's like, no, I'm gonna handle this for you.
Yeah, you
That's
go
really
get some
kind.
rest.
Where the hell? Oh my gosh, is he gonna move? Oh.
This is Dr. Carl Winters, reporting pathologist from the Montague County Coroner's Office. Recording my preliminary remarks. This recording's for you alone, Nate. My attack report will serve as the official record.
The main cluster of the scene.
I'll start with Miller.
I feel like there's, in each episode, there's like kind of multi-stories happening.
Yes.
So like this one, like yes, there's the miners and the bomb, but then there's also the meteor shower and the missing people.
Yeah, what is that about?
Never let it fade away.
I apologize for the indignity, my friend. If it's any comfort, I'm right behind you.
I love old music like this.
There is blood-tinged mucus, expressed no doubt during his final agony. Dirt under the fingernails, split, presumably from clawing at the earth.
Oh man.
Ugh. Mm.
Boy. Woo! You know, I have so many nurses in my family. I can't handle any bit of that.
Oh!
Probably the explosion.
Lungs.
The right half of the heart is distended and engorged with dark blood.
Along with the right coronary artery.
This is good, Nate. I see signs of respiratory distress, concussive trauma. Nothing says bomb to me. Nothing to prevent a finding of death by crush asphyxiation. Nothing for Waddle to salivate over.
What's happening?
Run. Get out. Now. Run from what?
Did you see
Why
that
wouldn't he hear
himself?
that warning? Why wouldn't you run?
Like,
You hear something say, run right now. I'm running.
What if the explosion wasn't a botched escape attempt? What if that sphere wasn't a bomb? What if the sphere's destruction was Alan's actual aim?
oh, it's in his body.
I found a small wound at the bottom of Jackson's sternum. It's deep. Seems to curve through the diaphragm toward the heart. Forgive me, friend. My curiosity necessitates opening you up.
That looks, ugh. Look at him all flayed open.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Now, did
The wound does lead to the heart. The lungs and heart are shrunken and abnormally pale.
Ew.
Yeah, right? There's like not enough blood in this guy.
Well, maybe the alien drinks blood? Remember the other body didn't have any blood in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was completely like drained of all of
Completely
its
drained of
blood.
blood.
Yeah.
All of it. So that is really plausible. Oh.
Oh my
Those are
god.
creepy.
Yeah. I feel like he's just gonna push another gurney through, but I'm like having a heart attack waiting for it.
Right, he's gonna push another gurney through and then there's
These are so unsettling.
Oh my god.
Ugh,
Huh.
that one looks like an exit wound.
Looks larger.
Oh, maybe it grows as it eats.
Oh my god, very hungry caterpillar. It's a very hungry caterpillar.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeps on eating, but
That's
he's
not
still
a little caterpillar anymore. Now it's a big fat caterpillar.
Ew. Why does his skin look like that?
No, he's flayed open already.
Oh.
yeah, it's already all. He already does the peace sign.
There's no blood in Brady either.
So none of them are having blood.
They
They're
get
getting their blood
too.
drained. They're getting their blood drained. Do you guys think it's an alien or
They're
like
vampire
aliens?
aliens.
It's a vampire alien.
Vamplians.
Vlampians.
Vampian. No, not the lights.
Ooh, power in the whole place.
I'm thinking crazy thoughts, Nate. I'm thinking, I wonder if all that blood's in Alan's stomach. I'll examine it.
Maybe let's wait for daylight. Maybe not go in there right now. Listen to your intuition, my man.
It's trying to keep you alive. Oh my god. It just has all these tables, all these bodies just sitting around. Not even in a freezer or anything like that.
Well, they're trying to refrigerate this area as much as possible, but it only goes down to 36. Baby!
Oh no!
Did not like that.
Run, dude, run! You're just gonna stand there?
Run now, run.
Ooh, I need to know who this performer is and what else they do. They gotta. You a contortionist, my man?
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't look like he like went through the door, but it's not gonna stop him.
No,
It's
no.
like,
Oh, it's full of blood. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is it full of blood?
It is.
Oh my god.
My true form is small. Shape hideous to you. I fear death.
What's this fear?
My ship. Its destruction is our first duty facing Discovery. There is no chance to re-enter. Leaving this takes too long, so in Shaft was my only chance. Put down the knife. Do it now, or we are friends, Doctor.
Livestock must not understand what devours it.
Oh, fret not, you will understand what devours you. That is essential. Oh.
No, no.
I can smell your cancer, Doctor. It is delicious.
nasty. Oh, gross.
Coffin, I'll see
Oh!
Oh my god. He was so brave.
What?
He's on his own autopsy table.
Oh. Oh. That's so sad.
Animating this, synapsing with you is high cost. Once you and I are one, I will be near starvation again.
I feel really bad for him right now.
Yeah.
He's
really brave.
He's so brave.
He was gonna fight back and
Everything.
carrying on the conversation with them just to learn more about him and
Even now, he's still like trying. He's so weak though.
But you are a prize host, Dr. Winters. Through you, I can feed even when killing is too dangerous. Meals are delivered to you, still warm.
Hell are you doing?
Well, we mustn't raise suspicion. The cut must be forensically correct. Have to be careful. The pectoral muscles or I'll lose the use of these arms.
Why is my arm free?
The rest of you is paralyzed, but once this is done, I will unbind you and we will be free together.
You're going to transfer yourself from Alan into me?
Correct. How? As a larvae, I entered Eddie Sykes' mouth as he slept. But I've grown since then. Oh, how I have grown. We will have to make an incision.
I could use your puppet there to pluck you out.
I know what I can and cannot cut.
Ew.
The most supreme adaptations are purchased at the cost of inessentials. Our hosts already carry structures for sight, sound, smell, locomotion. Capacities ourselves.
Oh my god.
So we travel light. No quaint fins, stalks, feathers. It's terminating in hooks, or suckers, or little digits. We've no use for any of it. For we have transcended. Already too late.
You really don't see it, do you?
See what?
You're jealous.
Absurd.
You have no senses of your own. You have to steal them from others.
We have inhabited men for millennia.
You've stolen everything you ever had.
He's arguing with an alien.
Yeah, I love it.
You're nothing but cancer with a big mouth.
Your friend the sheriff will come soon. He will make a fine first meal for us. His flesh will nurture our body. Now, where will we begin? That's a curious problem. With careful flensing of the superior and inferior extremities, leaving the primary arteries intact, a man can live for hours. Well, you can harvest meat all the way to the coxal region before he dies. He offers up his pain along with his protein.
Oh my God.
The arteries at our leisure. But of course, the organs are most toothsome, but bring death much faster. You think about it. Let me know what you prefer.
So he needs a living host in order to live.
Yes, or else he can't make it. Like, so he has to. So he's already fed on this body long enough, so he's gonna take himself out of there, put him in the new one. Oh.
You called yourselves our livestock, but you're so much more. I reinvested half the energy their blood gave me to keep their brains alive. That way, I could whisper directly into their 8th cranial nerves, just to make sure they understood everything that I was doing to them.
Oh my God.
And Eddie Sykes. Oh, yes, he is here with us right now, mute and powerless, as I disembowel him.
Oh my God.
Your arrogance makes you stupid.
What have I forgotten, sweet doctor?
Never mind.
I will know every thought in your head in just a few moments. All your memories, your senses, your fear.
Oh, that's what it really looks like. That's the alien.
That's nasty.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God.
Disgustingly phallic.
I was gonna say it looks
Oh my God. Worst fucking nightmare.
Oh my God.
No, doctor. He doesn't deserve this. Nobody does. Eddie is dead now. Oh, he's crying. Oh no, Eddie.
Sykes knew you'd be blind and deaf. Once you were out of him, you sadistic bastard.
No.
Must be a way.
Can you cut the line first?
Not to survive, but
Kill him.
He's gonna kill himself.
Is it close enough, maybe?
Yeah. You're right.
Deeper, my babe.
What did he write? He wrote something.
He wrote something, and now he's gonna.
Oh, he's really.
What's he doing?
He's trying to kill himself.
His ears? Oh my God. So that he's still, the alien is still sightless and deaf. He gains no senses through him. Fuck me, that was not the right time to open my eyes. Oh my God, he's gonna take it over and he won't have any new senses.
That was actually really smart.
So smart, dude, and how
horrific,
senseless.
but
Oh my
horrific.
God.
Pretty great.
He's a hero. Yes, huge FU.
you're communicating through my 8th cranial nerve now, right?
Where am I?
You're in your new home, but there's been some vandalism, I'm afraid. The lights don't work. You'll also find the neighborhood a bit quiet.
I can still make you move. We will await your friend's arrival. And when he comes close...
I should mention the plumbing has a terminal leak. We only have a few more minutes before I bleed out.
No.
The whole time you were forcing poor Sykes to slice himself up, you were being recorded.
My tape machine was running.
Will make for interesting listening when my friend arrives.
Oh my gosh.
Not this friend.
Carl.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
He wrote something on himself first.
Burn me.
Play tape, burn me.
This is Dr. Carl Withers, reporting pathologist for the Montague County Coroner's Office. I'm reading this recording for you alone, Nate.
Oh my God. What a hero. Hero.
Yeah.
What a great actor. Oh my God.
Review.
I don't understand.
He's such a hero.
Like, who comes up with stories like that?
I don't know.
Guillermo del Toro's friends.
Yeah.
It's just so... Like, it's a riveting story, but it's like,
Oh, where did you get that?
Yeah, where did that come
It's
from?
the people who grew up reading Hellboy and BPRD and, you know, a bunch of graphic novels. Like, they just, yeah.
There was a lot of this that was actually hard for me to watch combined with the noises and stuff. I found myself like trying to close my eyes and just like, it was really hard to look at a lot of it because
a lot of cutting into the body and pulling back the squelchy.
Yes, the noises. A lot of it was with the visual with the So that's why I was like, I literally had to close my eyes because all I could hear was that noise, and I was just like,
I can't see this and hear this at the same time. This is horrible.
I can't.
sticky.
Icky.
I thought it was really interesting how the alien thing could talk, like, through the host. And it was very intelligent. And it was like, no, actually, like, I've been doing this for, a long time.
Yeah.
And we're using you. You're not just, livestock. Like, we really make you suffer.
Yeah. Like, it's sadistic on top of just, like, being a parasite and using their host.
And
they're like
telling them exactly,
Yes.
like, now I'm eating your organs and it's delicious. Like,
I mean, he was literally like, I'm gonna love feasting from the cancer in your body.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
While you waste away, I'm gonna enjoy the pain that you
like are enduring.
Like,
and
oh my God, I'm gonna eat your friend.
Sadistic.
You can't do anything about it. Yeah,
And we'll keep him alive for like
sadistic.
2 weeks, Him just suffering, so his pain is gonna feed us as well. His suffering will feed us as well. It's like,
yeah, it just kept like going further and further and further. It was so.
I really liked the doctor's technique,
like
strategy of goading him on, just poking the bear and being like, "You're jealous." Like, you don't have any senses of your own. What are you gonna do? Like, you want to be us.
Yeah.
Like, everything you've ever had is because it's been stolen. Like, way to go, champ. I really liked it.
Yeah, that guy's a real hero.
He is.
And when
Amazing actor.
When he straight up went in and he was like busting out his eardrums and his eyes and everything. I was just like, you really were like, well, you're gonna stay blind and deaf without your senses.
I don't know if I could. I thought that was really great the way that he was able to like wrap it up with the alien at the end. But I would have just slit my throat.
Yeah,
I
would have just killed
died.
myself. I would have just wanted to die.
Yeah.
But like he thought
He
ahead.
lived through. I guess maybe if like he was stopped, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like maybe if it took over, like he didn't know how fast it was going to take over his body. So maybe it was like, well, I'm going to blind you and I'm going to deaf you, and then I'm going to kill myself, as opposed to I'm just going to kill myself just in case you take over like instantly. Maybe
Yeah,
that
because
was
he
his
really
thought
didn't
process.
know.
He didn't. He hadn't seen it take over anybody.
Well, he knows that even dead, that the thing can take over.
Yeah.
Because he's done that with Eddie Sykes. And Eddie's like dead, and the guy's, he's still getting controlled. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But yeah, whoo. It's good.
This is a really gross one. I didn't. The squelchy noises were a lot for me, but I think it was a really good story.
It was.
Like it was a really good story.
I was very interested.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I just couldn't look at so much of it.
No.
I just had to.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say we get into our ratings?
Rating.
All right, let's see. Okay, Destiny.
I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it. Even with how gross it was, like all the bodies and autopsies and everything, I don't deal well. I don't deal well with medical things, but I think because aliens are involved, it felt a little more tolerable for me. Like I could handle it a little bit better.
Okay.
I grew up super religious, but my mom, for whatever reason, loves alien movies. So that was what we watched a lot of, was alien movies. And so it's still horrific. And sorry, Mom, traumatized in different ways now. But aliens are still not okay for little kids to watch sometimes. Yeah, it felt kind of homey and nostalgic, like I was watching an alien movie with my mom a little bit. And I loved the acting. So did I already say my rating? I didn't. 9.5. 9.5. I really liked it. Oh, the acting was so good. The writing was great. The acting was good. I thought the writing was really, really good. But if it had a lesser cast, then the script wouldn't have been as much service. Like it
Right.
They
really
great.
casted very well in this. So
yeah,
I understand that. Awesome.
9.5. I loved it. I loved it. I can see from your faces that I don't think anybody else is going to rate it that high, but that is okay.
You go with your gut, girl.
You get it.
Stand by your rating.
9.5.
Awesome. All right, Anne, what do you rate?
I don't know, because it was really well done, and it was great story. It's just like it's so much like blinding yourself and that noise that you made.
Squelch.
I don't even want to do it again. It was so bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
I know. Maybe like we'll go like a solid 8.
A solid 8.
Yeah. It's a great movie. I was entertained. Just parts of it were just like, ugh.
It was just too much. For senses.
Yeah. But I loved all of the different ways that our questions about everything were answered.
Right.
You know, the people that were missing, and then why did he go? Was it a bomb? You know, like all the different things that we had questions about, and then it was like like the whole story was really well done, and I love that part.
Yeah, because then you don't feel like unresolved.
Yeah, like what was that? What is it?
Yeah, like it was a whole movie, a whole story. You got to know all of it. Awesome. That's a solid 8 from Anne. All right, Selena, what do you rate? Was it the autopsy?
The autopsy.
The autopsy.
I would actually rate it a 9.
A 9?
I thought it was really good. I really liked it. I liked how it was wrapped up all at the end. I did think that it was going to go with the same theme as like the first and second one, how it was like somebody that did really bad, needed to pay a debt.
Yeah,
this one was
because of the first two being like
this
that.
one was just like, and it wasn't like a really bad person either that like deserved this horrible thing. It was like literally just an alien came down to the meteor shower. That's also what was connected too, was that there was a meteor shower, these aliens came and stuff. And then that's how they took over. And I thought that was really cool. I thought it was really well written. I did not like the squelchies either. No. Like the sliminess or anything coming out of like the mouth and stuff. I didn't think that that's what the alien was going to look like either.
Yeah.
So
it was a really the eye on it. Like it's really
purple eye. That's so
really
great.
Yeah.
It was very phallic.
It was very phallic. I was like,
really? I thought it was the other
direction.
Vaginal?
Right?
Yes.
Right? That's immediately what I thought. And then you said phallic, and I was like, are we saying the same thing? It
It's a flower.
looked kind of like an octopus, which it's been theorized that those are aliens.
I saw a video about that as well. Yeah. So I did think it was a little interesting that it had like a bunch of little tentacles. And that's how it walked too, was like on its little tentacle legs.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so anyways, a 9.
A 9 from Selena. Let's see. So for Guillermo del Toro's The Autopsy, I'm going to give it actually an 8. I go a little more over here. I thought it was so good. I think that just sometimes the way certain noises and stuff like that sound, they just get me. And this one, combined with it visually, it was so sticky, and I had to do this so much. But it was so good that I'm not gonna give it a bad one. Because it was really good.
It definitely affected your rating, and that's
it just
okay.
affected me. I'm sorry, but it's 8. Okay.
It's still good.
Yeah, but it was really good. I thought it was super well written, and it was a well-rounded story. It had, everything that you want to have in there. So, yeah. Well, it looks like Guillermo del Toro's The Autopsy got a final girls rating of 8.75, rounded up. Well, what do you think of our rating? Do you agree with our rating? Should we have given it a different one? Let us know in the comments.
Yes, and what did you think about The Autopsy? Let us know in the comments.
And if you know anything behind the scenes about The Autopsy, any little tidbits, little facts, answer any questions for us, let us know.
Also, keep those suggestions coming. Put it down in the comment section. Every time you do, it bumps it up, and it makes it more likely that we're going to get to watching those movies sooner. So,
yeah. Well, it looks like that's all for this reaction. Bye.
I'm worried about octopuses being aliens.